we were going to film this morning. You have stuff behind you. Don't forget, you can't turn straight back, Brett.
I know what I'm doing.
No, I don't think you do. There is a pole back there. On the way to church.
Mine dry.
Yes, Brett, it's because of the gravel. Don't hit that car. Let me turn this off. Anyway, we were going to do this morning. It was kind of an easier situation. There was no traffic on the road. I let Brett drive all the way to church, which is quite a few miles. I've never clocked it to see, but it's from West Columbia and the city limits all the way out to Edmond Highway, out past where this little town is. South Congaree. Almost to Highway 6. But he wanted you to see how he was driving and how well he was doing. And I think he did really well this morning. He still hasn't got his eye.
I'm driving straight.
Yeah, he's doing real good right now. Eppa told him this morning that he needed to have his eye focused straight ahead to get his mark in the middle of the road so that he doesn't go from the yellow to the white side. And he's getting pretty good at it. He's not wanting to go too fast. He's not wanting to go too slow. He's making his turns good. He's using his blinkers properly. I'm very proud of him at this point, and just pray and ask that God would keep his hand upon our car, because it's the only one we have, and God gave it to us. So I pray that he would continue to keep us safe. And there's Brett driving and focusing. And he looked, and so there was a quick hay. And now we're back, and we're almost directly in South Congaree. And brakes. Don't be me. But he did go just a tad late on that, on getting near that car with his brakes, but he did real well. I do worse than that sometimes, so I can't say anything about that.
Yeah, she scared me with her driving.
I'm going to share with y'all that I've been diagnosed with 6 different things. I'm not going to share what they are at the time. That's one reason why I made Brett go and get his permit. He passed it. I'm not going to say how many times it took him to pass it, but he passed it, and he did well in passing it. And so now he's going to be doing a lot of driving for me until they get me better or whatever happens. I'm in God's hands, and whatever it is, it is. And so Brett will be picking up, learning to do more driving and taking care. He takes a lot of care of me and the house and the yards and everything, which I used to do, and now it's kind of reversed. But I'm just going to let you see just a little bit. I'm trying to keep my arm steady, but it's bouncing with the car. This road, the Edmond Highway, is kind of bad back here at the airport. So, but anyway, you can see he's doing pretty good at his driving. way back stop, but he did really good here. And he stops at the white line always. And you didn't have to step on the brake that hard, but it was okay. But he's doing real well. I'm really pleased. He just about snatched my head off just then, but he's doing real good. I'm real happy with him. If he just doesn't get cocky and stays in the road and does what he's supposed to do. He's watching his thing of it is he watches his speed.
I'll be the car taking off, and then she passes me going.
He watches his speed, but the thing of it is sometimes he'll speed up and go a little faster and realize it, and he'll put his foot on his brake.
Not all the time. But
You're getting out of this lane. And I have to tell him, Brett, you don't have to put the brake on. Just take your foot off the gas. And he's going over to the right,
pulls me over there.
and he's going over to the right, so that's where he's not getting his one eye focus to the middle of the road. And I don't know what side he's looking at or what he's
It was pulling
doing.
me over there.
He said it was pulling him over there, but he has more of the control of the car than the car does that. So he'll have to learn a little bit more muscle in those arms to keep it there. And anyway, we're going into the 45-mile-an-hour zone back at the back side of the airport on Edmond Highway, and he's doing good. He did. Instead of slowing down, he did put his foot on his brake. Now he needs.
I didn't put it on the brake. I have it still on the gas.
Oh, I'm sorry. He still had his foot on the gas.
But I'm not going as fast.
He's doing good. He's doing really well. He wants this film, especially for his Uncle Randy,
Yep.
for his buddy,
And then
because
if you turn on the bike.
yeah, and for the family members that promised they were going to turn in their driver's license when Brett got his, that I don't believe is going to do that. But Brett probably drives better than they do. But he's doing real good. I'm just really proud of him. So grateful that the Lord's helping him and teaching him and everything. But anyway, what I was saying about me is I just ask for your prayers until they find everything that's wrong and what on all areas of my body. A lot of it, most of it, is forms of arthritis, and it's crippling arthritis, and it's very painful. I'm not gonna lie about that. Probably the two worst ones or maybe three, is the scoliosis. As you get older, you can develop scoliosis, which I have done. And my spine is curving, and it hurts when I bend over. Excuse me,
Can we take the interstate home or no?
interstate.
Spartanburg.
And
The next
under the bridge. And yeah. And so I'm putting him on the interstate on Sunday. It was Sunday morning, and now it's Sunday afternoon after church, and I'm letting him go the interstate because there's not a lot of traffic. But one is the scoliosis, two is the musculoskeletal disease, which the curving of the spine, not being used to doing that, is really painful. And the